Hi, Nick Tuckert here with the Historical Fencing Guild. Well, folks, I want to address a few things. And first off, I know if you noticed that it's been a while since I posted a lot of fight videos. That's because, in part, the weather in Northwest Indiana has been incredibly hot, like dangerously hot. And without an indoor facility, it limits what we can do. Secondly, I received a mild injury. This is a normal elbow. This is my current elbow. So, normal, current. It is about 4 times the size. I've already had it drained once. Oh, sorry, my camera is slipping. I've already had it drained once. Ow. And I'm going to have to have it drained again, so it's impeding what I personally can do. Being my luck, it's happening at the worst possible time. Because people who are near to me know, we've gone through a lot of economic upheaval, and I get nothing officially through the YouTube channel, but I also am a stay-at-home father. I take care of my son, who is special needs, and because of that, I can't work. Now, my wife recently took a job at the Fowler Public Library, where hopefully I'll be able to do programs, and I will be announcing those as they become available. So that's something to look forward to. My tripod is on walkabout, so I'm having to improvise. But means moving about 100 miles, because right now she's driving over 1,000 miles a week just to try to this commute. It's long, it's tiring. It's nearly 2 hours each way, and we're trying to get ourselves moved down to Fowler. So this is where you guys can kick in. We are looking at some homes down there, which should have facilities much better for what we do, including, hopefully, indoor sites, so we can keep fighting and video all year long. But to do it, we need down payment. We need money. Now, I do a lot of things, and I do a lot of things pretty much for free. So I kind of have to look for what I can do. I don't believe in the whole GoFundMe, just give me money. Even though we've gone through some really bad things, I haven't done that because, I don't know, I believe in giving something back. So, if you've been on the edge about being a patron, right now, it would be a huge thing to me, to my family, if you could give literally anything. $1 a week or a month, whatever. I don't have a minimum, whatever. And because, like I said, I don't believe in doing anything for free, I've done something special. Now, about a year ago, I shot a very special video, sort of off the cuff, going over the Simple Sword as a system. Not just my book, but as a summary of the current book, The Simple Sword, aspects from the book I'm working on right now, The Strong Sword, and some of the material that will be in a currently unnamed book a little farther down the line. All of that's wrapped up in this little video that I filmed because a friend of mine was having trouble, and she wanted to know if my system could help her in practical ways, so it got spun a little different. And because it was originally intended just for a friend, it was a little more tongue-in-cheek, a little more informal than I try to be on the Guild channel, which is saying something. As my son calls out from the bath. Anyway. So I posted that, but the link's only accessible through the Patreon, so that my patrons get something special. Now, I've done the shooting there, the shooting here for the Simple Sword, a couple of videos. I'm actually going to be reshooting them because I've been talking to the people of Fowler, and I should be able to use the meeting room, which will give me much more control of my lighting, more consistent backdrop, good production quality things. At least until I get a house down there with, big garage. So there's that. In other news, many of you don't know I am both a standard author and a game designer. And I approach pretty much everything I do from the same mentality of a simple, fun, easy to understand methodology. So when I design my sword system, I use that. When I design Big Stompy Robots, which is the tactics game I designed, I did that. I have a growing library of material assigned to the Big Stompy Robots. And any money, anything you purchase there obviously goes to help me here. So I'm going to put a whole bunch of links in the comments below. Next week it's expected to be even hotter than it was for us up here today, so we'll probably be doing a beach day. I don't know if that's going to warrant a video or not, but we'll see. If we have breaks, I'll do videos. I'm also working on a Q&A video, so any comments, questions you have, please put them in here. I'm going to do a sort of conversational rant video in a little bit, but I just want to keep everybody apprised. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patronage, both in standard just watching, liking, sharing these videos. And thank you for your subscribing. I'm hoping the later stuff will generate a little more interest. I'm going to do some pop culture references, etc. But other than that, and, mild healing, anybody who knows anything about elbow bursitis, you'll know the joy of what I'm going through. Tell me that's not fun. Wow, that wasn't a good idea. Thank you. And as always, support your soul. Support your local sword master. I'm not even re-editing this.